this even... Ew. Hold on a second. Sub Silver Slayer. Hold on a second. Ah, here we go. There we go. Alrighty. Hello. Alright. Back to streaming officially this time. Okay, I'm gonna go, let people know that I'm streaming and such. Share, do. Alright, here we go. Anyways, how's it going? Ah, here we go.
Capital is closed.
Ah, shit. Alright, you're doing good. Sweet. That's good. That's good. Alrighty, folks. I just leveled up Ito's weapon, or the weapon he's using right now. I wish I had his weapon, but that would take a lot more primos, and I don't have that much. Is it night where you are? Yeah, it's actually night where I'm at, but I was like occupied with a lot of stuff, but I wanted to at least live stream, you know, for the rest of the night. So I probably won't be streaming for too long, but yeah, I just want to at least do Zhongli's quest live, and then after like a while, like an hour from now or something, then I'll probably just head off.
Wind, hear me.
Wind, hear me! I'll probably take a little detour. Oh, here we go, boys. Bam! So right now it's like 11, yeah, it's like around 11 o'clock.
Shine down, torn to oblivion. There is no it. Glory to the Shogun.
Attaboy! Who wants some of this?
Who wants some of this?
I swear by my sword.
Bam! What? There we go. So is it also night where you're at too, or? Here we are.
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
According to legend, the people of the god of Salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this thing before, I wouldn't have come.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the god of Salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Salterai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal. I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So
Hey Nico, I can't go back to sleep. There was too much noise from. Oh shit, really? Like neighbors or just
I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The god of Salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind
Yeah,
of
we're
secrets
next to a
to
bar.
hide.
Oh, that
The
explains a
one who
lot.
wants to hide
Wait,
from
why are you
is
next to
very
a bar?
proud of her killer, Morax.
This doesn't sound like some...
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the god of Salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right?
You weren't listening at all, were you? Ugh. Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
I may know something about it.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals. Let's go take a look.
We're
at
staying
the
in a
mechanism
hotel's
Miss Wanyan
penthouse.
just
Ah.
Okay, since
Yikes.
Mr. Zhongli said so, follow me then.
Well, at least it's a 9.5 of the world, so I'm not revealing that much about myself. Saying this because of privacy reasons. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of Salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism... See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the
So
seal.
we have the trip in
That's because
3
there's
hours. So I'll try to go back to
actually
sleep. Just
another
gonna
mechanism
watch
must
it play
be
low.
activated.
Alright.
Another?
Yeah, this is probably just gonna be like a Zhongli's quest thing. Why, can I control Zhongli now? I have not controlled Zhongli, like, ever, so... This will probably be the first time I'll ever do it, and I wonder how it's gonna be!
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all this? When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me. But when
But
we
who
looked
won
at
now?
the elemental monuments,
How you like my dancing?
nothing happened.
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will not be broken. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east. Jue
Fine by
in the
me,
west,
I get to
Jinsa
stare at Geo Daddy.
all
Oh my god.
desolate and devoid of life. Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the god of salt. To provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War. This benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war...
That's what my friend calls him, so do I now. Lol. Alright.
And that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Turai.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
Okay, enough of these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
Jeez.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. With this clue, you should be able to solve the puzzle.
Oh.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions
Southeast,
are the clue.
north, and west.
Give it another try.
Southeast, north, and west. Okay. Got it. Got it. So we got... south. Alright, where's west? And then north. And west. Oh, shit.
Tianheng in the south. Yaoguang
Southeast.
in the east,
Oh, southeast, west, and north. I am stupid.
Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
Okay. Fuck me. South. East. North. West.
Tianheng in the south. Yaoguang in the
I'm
east.
stupid. Why do I keep saying west is the last? God damn it!
The directions are the clue.
South.
Another try.
South. East. West. North. Okay.
Look!
You made me yawn too.
Really is broken. Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
That's because he is Morax, ya ding-dongs.
Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time.
You already know what it is, you bitch. Don't fucking hide that shit. I just gotta wait until the meter's up or else I'll drown! Okay.
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyonstone Forest.
What are your thoughts on each of the Archons anyway? Personally, Barbados is the weakest. I feel for him, but mixed about Morax because of the Archon quest. And about A, at least she tried. In terms of my perspective, Barbados is a fucking drunkard. Zhongli's fucking poor as shit, and fuck yeah. Most of the opinions came from Jaehoon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could feel you there with Barbados being the weakest. Morax, fucking contracts and shit, NA. I mean, everybody's got struggles, so it's like I'm not gonna judge them too much.
Okay.
But,
What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter.
I have no
With
comments since
only
I'm not
one
cut up yet.
object permitted per claim.
Hurry the fuck up now.
To show my sincerity,
Oh, good.
I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
Hey! Don't pass it.
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon...
Hello, leave me alone.
You're
You good, you good, you good.
You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
You have the audacity to demand this.
The fucking audacity.
Even half
In the words of Koi Dao, the fucking audacity.
be enough to make a fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli. If we discover the truth behind the god of salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
Ooh, what's this? Give me them core lapses. Ooh, here we go. I'm gonna need this for Beto anyways. Let's roll! What the fuck? Fuck you, bitches!
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion!
Gonna need those jades. Alrighty, boys. Let's pick up whatever this... Grass. Bam! Core lapis.
Can't catch me.
Okay, more core lapis, more core lapis. Give me core lapis. Give me core lapis! Okay, Snapdragon. Bravo, perfect run. 10 out of 10. Fuck yeah!
Can't catch me.
You know, at some point, when my teapot is leveled enough, I want to have it as an Inazuman theme. Like, for realsies, bruh. Glory to the Shogun!
Quiver!
It's showtime.
Oh, that's probably a bad idea. Oh. Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Shine down!
Barbados, guide us! But all in all, Rose, you should probably get some shut-eye for realsies. When I say Archon Quest, I mean, oh, pay for a fake funeral, then suddenly fight a traitor after it knows. Oh, so, yeah, that's a weird way to like handle things, but I don't know what to say. It's like it's been a while, so I'm just like the fuck. But in any case, it fucking happened, and I don't know. It's like I don't have much of an opinion other than what the fuck. You shouldn't have done that, but nah, bound by the contract. Fuck this shit. Okay, level 90. Let's go, boys. I will just give me a few minutes. It's like, yeah, Barbados lost the noses because they're weak. With Morax, he gave it away because of contract shit. And with A's noses is because we were in fucking danger. So all in all, I feel like all of the Archons are gonna lose their noses either way. Now, fucking Sumeru better surprise me with that gnosis shit. I swear to God, it's like, if they're gonna keep losing their noses like that, we're just gonna expect like, oh yeah, they lost. Ooh, let's go. Wow. Okay, Karate Silverstein.
Quake!
Are these statues?
No. These
Okay, what's your story, my guy? 90. Oh my God. 600. Artifacts. Bam, bam, bam. Constellations. Of course, it's all 3. Jesus. Woo! Look at the stats here. Fuck.
people.
Christ.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this room?
Okay, now I can see why a lot of people want Zhongli. I definitely want him at some point, too. I don't know if he'll ever have a rerun after the upcoming one, because I do want Yai Miko. At least we're given a chance to play all the characters eventually. How the fuck do I get up? Oh, for fuck's sake!
Crumble!
Because clearly I can't just jump. Or can I? Fuck. Fuck, fuck. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, maybe not. Oh, maybe I am. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Maybe I don't know.
Rise! Stabilize!
There we go. What the bitch? Nico, you're just trying to give me a heart attack. LOL. My badge? Oh, thank God. Okay.
Quake!
This is oh. And so expensive. He's so cool.
Look at this. It's filled halfway with salt.
It just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking in treasures.
God of salt tastes as salty as I remember.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That is to say, it is bottomless.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this as mine. I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune.
How can you use
Hey, I had to.
the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
Alrighty. Let's go, boys.
Crumble! This is order.
Boom! Holy fucking shit.
Quake!
Shish! Why couldn't we just play him on his Archon quest back in the day?
Crumble!
Yeah, that's right. Follow you, fucking bitch. I'm planning on getting Ganyu, but Morax is such a broken support. Which do you think I should go for? Honestly, it depends how you play the game, or it depends how you enjoy the game the most, and then pick a character that suits the way you play. That way, you can enjoy the game better. That's what I think, at least.
Quake! Rise! Quake!
Fucking hell, god damn it.
Crumble! Rise! Quake! Rise!
How do I determine this shit, man?
Stabilize! Bam! Crumble! Let's roll!
There we go. Thank God I have, think I had, Ito.
Just a simple ruler.
You know that my heart couldn't take it, you bitch. Hehe.
This, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool.
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice.
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition.
Oh, no, don't back out on a contract right now, boyo.
Useless. Why would she get anything?
Oh boy, here we go again.
So you are saying you want to break the contract?
Oh, no.
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you.
Oh, you're fucked.
Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
And that's exactly what he said now.
Your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya. I
Will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
Oh, you're fucked now, bitch.
Quake.
Fucking hell! God damn it! Where are you, bitch?
Crumble. Order guide you. Rise.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Can't run from death.
Damn. This motherfucker can
Shall
fight.
confiscate your treasure as well. You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. Leave this place.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
Could just said fuck you, but okay. Nah, I'm just messing.
Some archaeological survey. He could only protect
LOL, you
his own.
bum. I hope you never become as greedy as him, Paimon.
Hey, Paimon likes Mora, but
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract? I think we should be honest with each other now.
huh? Be honest about
That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage. You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Chising, Yinyuan Hall of the salt industry. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Anyways, I'm going now. Thanks for letting me stick around for a bit. Alright, see it.
Oh, right. Now that you mention it, the people of
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left us alone and lost in the world.
Really?
We hate him! But this is Morax's Liyue after all. And its history is written as he wishes. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart.
He's right in front of you, bitch!
We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax's Liyue. Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead.
Let me see how he fights again. Okay. He is a fast one, this motherfucker. How am I supposed to reach over there?
Stabilize. Quake. Rise.
to shatter.
Crumble! I will have order.
Bam!
Let's roll! Oni coming through!
Bam!
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
This is a sword? Aha! It's a broken sword. This is proof. This proves that the God of Salt had to fight back. Fight back against the evil Morax. But sadly, she was defeated. The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the God of Salt.
It does look like something left behind after being defeated in battle.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate relics. According to the contract, you can only claim one.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes, but the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take 2 relics at the same time.
This logic!
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over the treasure.
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the God of Salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Zhongli!
That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
That's okay. The God of Salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that.
Shish!
Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
No, you can't hit her!
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh? The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you.
Oh shit, here we go.
Price to pay for breaking the contract. I'm afraid to say that the God of Salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the 7.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Teyvat. But Havria instead chose to flee.
Is it a fun game? What's up,
She
King
thought that
Nice?
by giving up before
Yeah, it's a
fight
fun
could
game.
start,
It's extremely,
save herself and
in my
her
experience,
people
it's
from war.
extremely addictive,
However,
especially when
during
there's like a
such a
shit
long
ton to
war,
do.
there
Like
was
if
no
you've never
end
started
to the
now,
advances
you
of
better
the
start now
Greeks.
before there
After
will be
making
more to
countless
do, and you'd be like
concessions,
doing this 24/7.
Havria lost all of her lands.
And as fun
Until
as it
only
is,
one
it's
small
not good for your
haven
health. So
remained.
so I try to go at moderation whenever I can.
It can't be so.
In her
Nice.
last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Or unless if you were saying
Single blade?
a whole bunch of lore, that too.
Sword.
This sword is not a relic belonging to the God of Salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Oh shit.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the God of Salt.
No, he ain't.
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax. Don't try to trick me.
Bitch, I am Morax, ya cuck!
Hey, come back!
That was too much for her to take.
It is a punishment after all. I did not want to tell her such cruel facts. But the contract was broken. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
Facts. This theme is a little sad to listen to.
Statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Salt. And betrayal.
Oh. Lots and lots of salt. Sup, bitch?
What are all these? What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then. This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day. The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
But what about these statue thingies?
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear. Those who could not flee were thus transformed. Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword, and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased. But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart?
Sheesh.
Even if this is so, I can't.
Nope, no, you can.
Must be a lot. A false history, all of it.
Shut up!
Don't you dare try to shake my faith.
Fuck you. It's true, bitch. The fuck?
Yikes. Zhongli didn't show any mercy this time either.
Let's see. I know this is unrelated, but thoughts on the Knights of Avonius? Yes, this opinion also came from... Only asking because most of the characters I mostly use, like Albedo, are part of the team. Knights of Avonius, my thoughts? You know, beginning I thought they were going to be, like, all the way through to the game. Ever since, you know, each region just becomes more and more relevant. It's just, like, I don't know. It's like everybody's just unique. They all have their own, like... They all have their own traits, and they're really interesting. And we can kind of relate. So, if anything, they're not boring. They're entertaining, and I do have, like, some faves in the Knights of Favonius. So I guess there's that. like Eula. I need to get her. If she ever has another rerun, and if I have the budget or something, like if I have more voice work and if I do it constantly, like I earn a lot, then or not like I'm gonna be rich as fuck, but more like if I can earn enough so that way I won't feel bad to spend enough, like primo gems, then fuck it, I would burn some money on that, for the sake of getting Eula. But right now, it'll be like a month no, be like a few months from now, or maybe like a year or something until she ever gets a rerun again. If she ever does. I hope she does.
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing. Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately, simply recognizing the truth is good enough for now.
You seem all too familiar. You seem all too familiar with what happened to the God of Salt. He probably did something to it.
Indeed. In ages past, Havria's story served as a warning to me as well.
Oh.
Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good.
Yeah, really, no.
So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also.
The people of Liyue will understand that one day.
All right then. Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a trip to Guyonstone Forest?
Huh? What do you want to do, Zhongli?
Treading old ground. Telling old stories. One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
Let's go. Whoa, what the fuck? Where the fuck is... Oh. Alrighty, boys, over here. Oh. There's a thingy that I should follow after I kick these motherfuckers' arses. I'm tired. I'm losing my way of speaking.
Flash! There is no escape.
Let's roll! Who wants some of this?
Illusion shattered.
Bitch. Sheesh. So much rewards.
Shine down.
Let's roll!
Mm. Alright, gimme!
I'm on a roll. Woohoo!
Let's see if... Can I make a pull? I could probably make a pull. Oh, I can. Let's go, boy. Do I have to go all the way up, or... Oh, yeah, I do have to go all the way up. The fuck? Alright. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, I need to find some middle ground. Please tell me this is my middle ground. Please, for the love of God. Thank you. Okay. Just gotta wait until this meter goes up. And I gotta keep climbing up. There was probably another way to get up here anyways, but eh. This man can fucking climb. Okay, I'm here, and I want this. Give it to me, goddammit.
Attaboy!
Fuck that shit.
I want to help.
Better make sure I can fly, you little shit.
Absorption test.
Never mind.
We may leave at any time.
I can't get him. I'm too short. Fuck. Alright, what do you want, Keith?
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyan stone forest. The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming.
So what do you want us to do?
I ended an era with my own two hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow. I need to find a better way of recording history in order to engrave its truth. Stone carvings were one such ancient method, but unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear.
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought of you, traveler.
Geo Traveler can make structures.
You are
I
one
know.
who crosses the
I just
celestial
don't have him on as a
You
Geo
pass
right
us
now,
through
so
countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Teyvat.
so that's why you wanted us to come with you.
Sounds like tough work.
Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea.
Huh? Why do we need to throw them into the sea?
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned. This includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison. Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue.
You know, despite him being the final
My
boss,
legacy shall now be left to
I
those
always
who
keep
come after
forgetting
to
those.
debate.
Oh wait, what? Wait, we're gonna fight Osial later? Because I know Zhongli has another quest, so we're gonna meet him? We're gonna fight him? Yeah, speaking of which, might as well unlock that shit right now.
I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only grow fewer.
I feel bad for the God of Salt.
We did not measure
No, I mean the
right
Archon
and wrong
quest.
during the days of the Archon War in the same manner as we do today. Of course, as I am now, I only wish that she could have lived in a gentler time.
Oh, right.
Of course.
Again, I'm tired.
as
My
I am
memory's kind of
now,
fumbled right now.
I only wish that she could have lived in a gentler time.
I'm starting to forget stuff. I forgot a lot about Leo, to be honest. Okay, now I'm starting to remember a little bit more. Okay. The one where we crashed the Jade Chamber on. Yeah. I'm remembering now. It's been a while, so I can hardly remember a lot of the names anyways. No, I remember. It's all good.
rain won't slow me down.
Alrighty, let's keep going, boys. I'll probably stop around like 12:30 or something. So, yeah, this stream is not like as long as the other ones. It's fine. Alright, you sons of bitches. Okay, never mind, I'm not gonna fight.
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. One certainly doesn't. Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection it seems that we have not met.
We're just travelers passing by.
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
One sees. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars, though one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher. One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Levi were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you first speak.
How many times are you gonna keep clapping, my guy?
And only then make your verdict.
Alright, Mr. Clap, dude.
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now, there is finally some hope for my ailing father.
Tell me about the Master of Stars.
Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true Adeptus, no doubt about it. Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mistflower in it, though. Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it. Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an Adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
Don't you fucking clap. Don't you fucking clap.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they?
What do you know about the Master of Stars?
I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of an Adeptus is a monumental affair. Just look at the rite of dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liyue would be willing to.
Alright.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose.
What are your thoughts on the Master of Stars?
Oh, are you believers too?
No.
After my fiancé up and left, I cried every day.
I'm single. I don't have a ring or can't afford one yet, but we can mingle.
But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it. I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
Okay. Star Snatcher.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart.
From their imaginations, I'd say. I'm sorry, my bad.
Surely you jest. There was once a senior adeptus, Xie Wuliang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Okay.
Oh? You need but ask.
Why do you wear a mask?
One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes?
I want to know where my sibling is.
One senses that a tragic tale lies behind this wish. So be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant, but first, one must see some proof of your faith.
What's that supposed?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
I think he wants us to sweeten the deal.
Oh, that's right. Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum for the Adeptus' help, didn't they? Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore, and we don't have anything valuable enough on us. You don't even have a vision.
I don't think people put visions up for sale.
Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food, can they?
No one shares your values for sure.
Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work. Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
I am tired. This is like praising a very coincidental fortune cookies. Mona would have made hundreds if she tried doing this. That and a nightmare scolding from Zhao. Yeah! Oh, do I want to do something else? Because I could do something else. Is this of any value? No. Yeah, I'll do it anyways. Ah. So about those two books.
So, are you buying or not? So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? What a coincidence running into him again.
It's Star Snatcher, you ding dong.
Did you hear the name of the book he... well, anyway, it was definitely...
I always found him fishy.
Really? What's so fishy about him?
Why would an Adeptus want people to pay him Mora?
Huh. That's a good point. None of the other Adepti we've met seemed like they needed any... Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about...
Shut up. I just hope to God Karina doesn't check out this channel. Well, I mean, like... Nah, not entirely, but just hopefully not the Genshin streams. For the love of God. Karina would probably kill me.
Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere on that desk over there.
That was easy.
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
This book is about the Yaksha. Seems like a pretty niche topic.
About the soul surviving Yaksha.
So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy? No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years.
About demons.
The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations. All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second. Paimon wonders if... Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about?
About karma.
The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony. It's so tragic. After everything they went through and all their years of protecting Lille, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead.
Nothing else I can think of.
Yep, Paimon thinks so. Back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on. Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dre and Karst and let the truth shine.
You're way into this.
To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism technique seemed real enough but if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure. Alright, let's head back to Wangshu Inn!
Let's see, what time is it? I'm probably gonna stop this for now. I am actually getting tired. So, yeah, for those who are still here, thank you guys for staying in this stream or chilling in the stream in general. And I'll see you guys next time whenever I see you. Thank you guys for watching in. See ya.